Operation Comfort is a San Antonio organization providing supports to vets wounded in Afghanistan or Iraq and those receiving treatment. Eyewitness News reporter, military reporter Luke Simons introduces us to one vet who understands what it means to get and give help.
Inside a shop in North San Antonio, a pair of wounded military veterans are working to build. Not just the wooden projects that are in front of them, but also building back themselves. This woodworking shop is a part of Operation Comfort. Chris Leverkun is the woodworking and automotivation program manager.
I love working with my fellow vets and help them learn, hey, you know what? Yes, you might be missing both legs. You might be missing a leg. Your hands might not work well. Your thinking might not be there. Help them overcome that. That's probably what drives me the most.
Chris has not always been the one helping the vets. In 2004, while in the Army, he was on the other side of the coin when the fuel truck he was driving in Iraq was hit by an improvised explosive device.
I wasn't mad at anybody that did it. It was something that happened. I was still alive and still kicking, and so that was my perspective.
But not all injured veterans feel the same way, and that's where Chris's unique understanding helps other warriors he interacts with.
He said, "What the hell do you know about it?" And so I raised my pant leg and I showed him. I said, "I know exactly what you're going through."
Inside this shop are things like a saw and a sander, and then Chris and the group teach those injured veterans how to use those tools in order to make their own projects.
Chris says most of the time these veterans just need a place to go where they can get out of the hospital and try to get back to a normal life.
A lot of the guys, gentle hands and a soothing voice isn't necessarily what anybody's looking for. There's quite a few that are looking for that knit and grit and the kick in the butt.
And as these wounded veterans begin to build their lives back up,
I still probably don't see the impact that I make.
It's not the mission he originally planned to have, but one that is making a difference right here in San Antonio. In Military City, USA, Luke Simons, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
And if you know a current or former military member who has an important mission